welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can recreate this black smoky eye makeup look with some gray blue glitter and with this red lip. I did wanted to create something with a lip gloss and glitter, just something very different. I don't think I've done a look like this on my channel, so I was super excited to get on here and show you guys. I did ask you all on Twitter what you guys wanted to see between a neutral look or a black smoky eye, and I got comments saying that you guys wanted to see a black smoky eye, so I decided to sit here and go ahead and bring you guys this look first. I'll definitely be doing the other look hopefully maybe for my next video, but I just wanted to see what you guys wanted to see first. This is more of a night out makeup look, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to title this, but let me know what you guys think. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and if you would like to see how to get this makeup look, then just keep on watching. As always, I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids, and I'm using the Master Conceal by Maybelline just to even out the discoloration on my eyelids. Taking this white matte shade from the Stila palette, I'm going to sweep this right above my crease because I will be applying a black on the lid and I don't want that to mix and turn gray. Then taking the soft brown shade, I'll be sweeping this in my crease in windshield wiping motions, and I'm going to be building this color, and this is going to be our transition shade. I'll then be taking the NYX Infinite Shadow Stick in the shade Black, and I'll be applying this all over my eyelid, and this is just going to intensify that black we will be applying all over our eyelid. I'll directly be applying this onto my eyelid, and then with my finger I'm going to blend it out. The warmth of my finger really helps blend this in better, and avoid taking this higher than your crease. And you'll probably look something like this. Then I'll be taking the black shade in that same Stila palette, and I'll be placing this right on top of that cream shade. And as you guys can see, it instantly makes this appear more pigmented. Then with a little small blending brush, I'm just going to blend out any harsh edges. And since we are dealing with black, it's a little hard to blend out, but very little by little, I'm going to be adding a little bit of the black and blending this in. And the best way that I found to really diffuse the crease is by taking this dark brown shade, because it's right in between the black and the light brown, so it'll be the perfect shade to really blend out that black. And we also don't want to directly apply black into the crease, because then it's just going to make it look like we have raccoon eyes, which isn't what we want. So I specifically worked this in with a Vizanti brush, which is a very pointed blending brush, right into the crease because I didn't want to take it any higher onto my brow bone. And then going back with the shade that we used as our transition shade, I'm really going to be buffing this out. After we are done blending, I'll be going back to that white matte shade and I'll be placing this on my brow bone. And as I apply it, I also like to blend it so it doesn't appear kind of like a harsh line, if you guys can see there. For the exciting part, I'll be taking this MAC glitter, and this is in the shade Gray. It does kind of have like a gray bluish undertone, which I think is so unique, and it was a gift from one of my friends last year, and I am absolutely obsessed. I just cannot understand how I didn't use this earlier. So I'll be using my Cinema Secrets eyeliner sealer, and I'll actually be applying this right on top of the black. I'll be focusing this on the center and then dragging the excess to the outer corners, just because I really wanted the attention to be on the center. Can you guys see that? Like, oh my gosh, I seriously cannot wait to wear this like on a night out with my friends. I think it's so gorgeous, and I love glitter. I decided to skip out on the eyeliner because I really wanted the focus to be on the glitter, and I went in with my Creme Shop lashes in the style 117. Moving on to the face, I'll be priming with the Skindinavia primer spray, and I love how hydrating this is. Then I'll be taking my Maybelline Baby Skin Pore eraser, and I'll be placing this right on my nose, cheek area, and also on my forehead. Then I'll be taking my Estee Edit Beam Team Illuminator, and I'll be placing this right on the high points of my face and taking the excess all around. I just love how glowing this makes my skin appear. For foundation, I'm using this e.l.f. foundation palette, and it is my first time using it, so it's kind of like a first impressions. I've had this for such a long time and I finally got to use it. I went in with my Real Techniques buffing brush, and honestly I was super impressed by this foundation. I don't know why I didn't use it sooner. I honestly thought it wasn't going to be like medium coverage. I thought it was just going to be like super light coverage, but I'm impressed and so far I am loving it. At first it does kind of feel a little weird, like the consistency of it, but then it settles in very nicely into the skin. I would not recommend this to anyone who has oily skin though. For concealer, I'll be taking the Maybelline Master Concealer in the shade Light Medium, and this is going to help conceal and illuminate my under eye area. I'll also be taking this to my forehead, down the bridge of my nose and my chin area, and with the brush that I used to buff in my foundation, I'm going to buff this out as well. And to set my foundation, I'll be using the Ulta powder, and I'll be applying this kind of like on my cheek area, and I will be avoiding my cheekbones right where I am pointing to because I really want that area to stand out. Then taking my RCMA translucent powder, I will be focusing this more towards the inner corners of my eyes and setting my concealer. All the areas where I concealed, I honestly love this powder so much because it prevents my makeup from budging and it honestly lasts all day. To bronze and contour, I'll be using the Hoola bronzer. This bronzer is perfect because it's right in between cool tone and warm tone, so it gives that perfect bronze, and it is also great to contour with. And for blush, I'll be taking the BH Cosmetics Tan Color Blush Palette, mixing both of these colors and popping it right on my cheeks. Then taking the same Hoola bronzer, I'll be contouring the sides of my nose. Then going back with my IT Cosmetics One Ball brush, I'll be buffing everything out and taking off that baking powder as well. I decided to go with my Anastasia Glow Kit for today, and I'll be mixing Dripping in Gold and Sunburst together and popping this right on my cheekbones. Love both of these mixed together, it gives that perfect highlight. And I'll also be placing this on the tips of my nose, and with my fan brush, I'm going to be blending this out. Then I'll be applying some black eyeliner on my waterline, and to blend that out, I'll be taking the dark brown shade and buffing that black eyeliner out. I didn't want to do too much on the inner corners because of the glitter, so I decided to take this nice golden shade. And to wrap up the eyes, I'll be applying some mascara to my bottom lashes. Then taking this new Makeup Forever lipstick, I will be applying this all over my lips, which is a gorgeous red, and then I'll be outlining with a burgundy lip liner just to make the outline of my lips stand out. And then taking this dark shade from the Shannon XO palette, I'll be applying this all over my lips for that glossy effect and just to make the lips look darker. And to make sure this makeup doesn't go anywhere, I'll be setting it with my Skindinavia bridal spray. For watching this video, and if you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for more upcoming videos because I'm super excited to bring you guys a little bit more fashion. I received so many good comments on my previous videos, so thank you guys so much for all the love. It doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate every single one of you. If you guys recreate this makeup look, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter, and you guys can go ahead and send them to me there because I love to see your guys' recreations. Also on Snapchat. And that is pretty much it for this video. I love you guys. Have an amazing week, and I will see you in my next video.